jumping directly on.
Group of you guys have slain a group of bad guys. Let's not say it's the first group of bad guys because that implies it was the second group of bad guys. But I don't want to give you that number one. Don't worry about it.
I don't like that one bit.
You've slain a group of bad dudes on a series of interconnected islands. As you were fighting, a storm was kicking up, and this weird green water around the islands is now surging, with the occasional surge of water splashing up onto the islands. The sky has been darkening, and there's the occasional lightning bolt that shatters the sky. You've seen actually a couple of lightning bolts striking on an island to your southwest. And the astute of you have noticed that a chimney, previously unseen on the building or on the roof above the cliffs near where you had started.
Sorry, I scrolled over and looked at your art.
Oh shit! They picked a new boat.
I don't know how you guys missed that chimney that was clearly there before. Absolutely belongs with his art style, but that's on you. So
it's perspective correct and everything.
Roll better perception.
Oh my god! All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue. Couldn't help it.
That was pretty much it. So the sky has definitely gotten a lot darker in the brief time since you have killed the enemies that you were fighting here. There is a storm surge happening. The winds appear to be blowing roughly every direction. And it looks like some
wind does not work that way.
Also,
guys, I think this shark
legal counsel has just kind of fucked off because that's his thing.
I think this shark was their leader.
Or skeleton still here.
That was old Kentucky Shark, and he's always been there.
Let's hear it.
All right. How's everyone doing, by the way?
I'm not great.
How's our health and safety?
I would say that the weather appears to be rapidly deteriorating.
Yeah, I don't think we should take a rest out here.
No, I just mean, do we need like potions or spells to heal before we move into the fog of war?
I'm fine, but yeah, Beanful's fucked.
I'll survive. I'm better than half. I'll make it work. It's fine.
What does my token look
Sure, got spell slots.
If you're a piece of shit, you wouldn't pick a better one.
I mean, if you want to burn another spell slot to heal me, go ahead.
I'm gonna shrink your token by 5% every session.
I am 16 down in health.
I'll burn.
I posted one in Discord if you want to post it uncolored.
Well, I didn't see that until I loaded my phone, so you're fucked.
Well, and it was.
Yeah, it's not colored.
In case.
All right. I use another cure wounds on neutral. Heals.
Everyone's shrinking.
9 hit point.
9.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Oh yes.
I'm better.
So small. Also, god damn it. I zoomed in and it felt like I got smaller as I was zooming in.
Step up my rifle's puny.
So I think we should probably head towards the building with the thing.
Before we do that, are there any kind of like possessions or treasure chests or anything?
We haven't looked at day-to-day's huts.
Yeah, anything in these huts? I don't. Or do these huts have walls? Can we see in them? Do we need to go in them? How's that?
They look like Hawaiian lanais for the most part, or lanais, or how the fuck you say that word. I don't know.
Like a
Lanai.
Far Cry.
Lanai, thank you. There's a roof. They're fancy gazebos.
Like a wall
you can see that
gazebo.
they've been. You can see that they've been used by. From a number of cases, it looks pretty apparent that they've been used by amphibious creatures. There's kind of a line of slime and water leading from the beds and equipment inside of them to the ocean. The island that you're on right now is pretty low to the sea, but it is getting kind of flooded as the waves pound up against the shoreline.
Should definitely get off this fucking island. So before we bounce off this island, there's nothing around in the huts that looks valuable.
Roll a perception check.
Oh hell yeah! I'll roll a perception check. What is my perception to roll?
I'm gonna garbage.
Suck it is what it is. All right, here we go. Oh shit, wrong button. There's that. There's that.
I perceive that the island is flooding.
Find me
this.
a growth potion before I disappear.
Hey.
Adam,
You perceive.
you noticed that you noticed a number of things. Actually, that's a good perception roll.
Cole's carrying me now, apparently.
You notice that there is another small lanai out on an outcropping.
Oh shit!
In the northwest, and you also notice that the waves and the wind have begun blowing in a counterclockwise direction. Not quite centered around you, but it looks like they're sort of centered around the middle of this little archipelago set to your southwest, where you've seen a couple of lightning strikes.
You're not gonna like prank us and say that the clocks run the opposite direction in this world, right? Like
the waves are now beating up against the the western side of the island as the wind is now howling over you, blowing to the east.
Guys, that hut's pretty suspicious. I think I better check it out real quick before.
Don't drown.
I'm headed over there to go take a look, and I'm sending Idiot in first, just to see if there's anything.
You don't control Pipe Rifle's character.
I'm cradling baby Yoda.
Yeah, the baby Yoda of Gazers. I've sent in baby Gazer.
So he sees that there's actually a number of chests and a small pyre with reflectors on it, so that it can be basically an aimed spotlit type of thing from the fire. The fire is currently banked right now. You see some embers on it, and there's fuel protected against the waves that are lashing the outpost there.
Does it look like we could, for instance, set the house with the chimney on fire?
Why would we set on fire before we knew it was
set the house with the chimney on fire? You don't know what the house with the chimney's like.
Why would we set anything on fire?
I don't know.
You could definitely use the fuel here to light a large pyre, and it might be enough to light something on fire. But the weather right now is getting pretty.
Okay. Let's kick open the chest to see what's inside.
You're gonna, as an FYI, you'll need to be within about 4 squares to speak with somebody in your party without telepathy, to give you an idea of how loud the wind is. Or you can yell, which would get you like an extra.
I mean, I'm telepathically telling people here that I'm just gonna crack this chest open and see if there's anything in here of value, and then we should book it.
Good luck with your cursed bullshit.
All right.
Don't get blown up by traps.
That's sort of a fair enough greeting for Adam at any given
I would
point.
like the eyeball to telekinetically blast the chest open.
I saw your token move across that bridge.
I was thinking about it.
I thought for sure I was getting that telekinetic blast, actually.
Where'd you go? Oh God, the wind caught him. Oh
no. As you're sitting there, you notice the waves have definitely picked up, and the walkway to the island is occasionally getting flooded by the heavier waves. If you sat there long enough, you could maybe detect a pattern in the waves that could let you go by quickly, or you could chance it, or you could ignore the whole thing and turn around and be a big old baby.
Oh, absolutely, we're not ignoring this.
Behind Mana, Quill clears his bird throat.
Yeah. give him a thumbs up.
Okay.
I still want to crack the chest open with the eyeball so he doesn't get pranked.
All right.
But yeah, he can go do the actual crossing of the bridge.
So I wait for whatever's happening with the eyeball.
So the eyeball I don't know if you can just do that. Fuck it, we'll just say you can do that because I don't feel like looking it up right now. So the eyeball uses its telekinetic beam that it can sometimes use, but only
We
sometimes
kind
in
of agreed
combat.
that it functions like Mage Hand as a cantrip. So yeah.
Sure, we'll go with that. I don't remember that, but whatever. I drank during D&D, so. Um, so he pops the lid off of the chest, and a blast of flame pops out of the chest, doing burning hands damage to everything in the vicinity and lighting the pyre.
Quill turns around and goes back to where he was.
All right. Does my gazer survive?
I'm looking up how much damage that does.
My gazer has an armor class of 13.
So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. You know what? I think it's dead, even if it saves.
Fucking
It's
rip.
got a dexterity saving throw of +3.
Good thing we lit that.
Let's see how dead it is.
Pretty dead, probably.
So it saves.
Okay. Has 13 hit points and an armor class of 13.
So it takes. Oh, that did not roll a lot of damage. So it takes 5 damage. So it's a little bit on fire, but it notices that there's and the pyre has lit.
Yeah.
And it notices that there are a number of things inside the chest. One of them appears to be just a simple fire starting set. Another is a conch of some kind. Is that how you say that?
Conch. Or conch.
That's pronounced cock.
Big old cock.
A
big old cock with an N.
It's Conky from Pee Wee's.
It's Conky from Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Yeah.
It's like conch is in there. And that has a number of starfish looking things basically embedded in the sides of the shell.
All right, cool. You want to grab that, or I can send my guy to mage hand it over to me. I don't care.
Sure. Let's get myself killed.
I mean, I think it's on fire.
Is it on fire, or is it just the pyre that's on fire?
The pyre is now burning.
Oh well, I won't be able to get in there because it will be lit.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Then fuck it. I want to make
Lit now.
Conch over. Are you gonna make him roll anything or do anything crazy, or does he get the? Does he just get?
Oh,
the
he's
Conch?
definitely gonna do something crazy. Give me a 1d20 roll.
All right, I'm gonna make sure I don't have any other way of potentially making him do a better job of it. No.
Well, there are shadows. There are shadows around. So to be clear, there are shadows around the area still, because the pyre is inside of a reflective area to basically broadcast the fire out. So behind the reflective area is a shadow space still.
Okay, so I'm going to.
And it has gotten quite dark. So unless there is a direct, like you need to extinguish the torch in front of you, or like stand behind the tree because there's a little torchy thing right there.
Yeah.
But unless there is actually like a direct flame right now, it's kind of that creepy, dusky, twilighty light in the sky right now, where there's occasionally a couple of very bright lightning bolts that kind of remove the shadows or change where the shadows are. But I don't think you've got that kind of bad timing.
All right, I'm gonna toss.
I was gonna say I'm gonna grab this torch and toss it in the water.
And then while he's going, I think, all right, everyone make their way to the bridge while the hero grabs the object.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shadow step into here.
You can catch up to us.
Grab the shit.
Wait, so we're gonna grab some shit and then run to an unknown area.
Yeah, I'm kind of hanging back in case I Eldritch Blast something, but otherwise we got to get out of here.
It's just the conch, right?
Bringer. I don't care about it.
And a fire starter, but you've managed to get the pyre going without that.
Right. Okay. Is the fire starter reusable, or is it just one use?
It's just a pretty standard fire starter, like a flint and.
Oh, okay. Would like to grab both of those things then.
All right, yeah. Prodigy. I'll never do drugs again. Okay. All right. I want to make sure that he gets out without incident, and then I think we head for the bridge.
I assume these are not like in the normal inventory, and I just need to add them as custom items. The conch.
Conch of demon summoning or something.
Sorry, was that again?
I assume that the conch is not a thing in the database, so I just need to add it in my equipment.
Just add it to your inventory for now, and you can figure out what it is later, or I can figure out what it is later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bringer, did all of the spare bones get flung away in the storm? Hint, hint.
Shit. I just got back.
Just all of the bones have been washed away.
Yeah, that's too bad. All right.
Except for some of the cooked bones, which were eaten by a dog randomly for some reason with lemon water.
Yep. No
All
one
right,
was alpha enough to stop him.
All right, so I got the conch and a prodigy song.
Hey, does anyone?
And I teleport back over here, and then I run down here.
Anyone want to cross this bridge first? By the way.
Why not get cooked boy scout?
All right.
You want eyeball the squad ahead? I don't care about that. That's fine. Yeah.
So just scout.
All right.
Hiding in bush.
We send eyeball ahead and have him pause on the bridge like a delicious snack in case a shark wants to hop out.
I assume Mead is traveling with us, even though he's not.
Yeah, why not?
No, he can travel.
No, I'm just like, do I need to pickpocket his bag of holding, or do I not need to do that?
Boop, boop, boop. He's kind of trundling along behind you guys, let's say.
Because I really want a reason to pickpocket his bag of holding, but I kind of want to do it when he's here.
He's always with us in spirit because he actually watches the recording.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. Eat it.
Take his stuff. Eat the rich.
Do crimes.
Eyeball. Your eyeball is hanging out on the bridge. It's getting a little bit saturated from the waves that are lashing it as it's hanging out there. But it is undisturbed otherwise as its eyeball self.
Eyeball soaked. Okay.
It's pretty soggy and a little bit stingy right now.
I'm just gonna haul butt across, and then what happens happens.
Yeah, fuck that. I kick over this torch.
I don't mind.
And
I can swim.
And shadow step across over here.
We're all fucking.
Oh yeah, my eyeballs.
Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. Zip zapping across. That's Mother Nature rolling to see if a wave murders us.
Mother Nature is not rolling hot, so
I don't know what that is, but I'm thankful it's not
a
fire.
large wave surges up and over the bridge. Fortunately, none of you were on it at the time.
Glojo's still on the other side, though.
Glojo hanging out on the other side.
Glojo.
The bridge looks a little bit damaged, but still intact. But it's clear that this storm is larger than the average storm, perhaps larger than this island has seen before.
And Mediator, don't spill your bones on the bridge.
Feel well with the impact.
I saw a 6 set of bones on the bridge. Mediator, stop.
I assume we can see down here. Can we reveal more of the map? Basically,
now that we're here.
I'll go to another bridge.
There's a dude down there.
Yeah, there's a dude
Also,
down there. You can't see him. You're still on the other side of the bridge. Because you're not paying attention.
Got a position.
Whoever Aaron was watching sounded like her having a conversation in the other room. It was freaking me out. So I shut the door. You do. Hey, who's this? Who's this new friend? I stepped away for 1 second.
I do my best to hide in the bushes.
Only 90 feet away from me. I can shoot him.
Yeah, I got behind a tree intentionally.
Are you crossing, Glojo, or what?
With a mighty crash, the second large wave takes out the bridge between the two islands that you will.
Did Mediator cross?
No, Mediator was waiting for the last person in your party to cross.
Okay.
Glojo gets the Mediator killed.
Is
should
Glojo here? I can't. Okay.
I should have taken that bag of holding.
He was measuring out distances to attack Joel.
I mean, before shit gets worse, I get out a rope, and that's not that far, right?
It's not that far. It's only like 10 feet, maybe. Like,
okay, I toss him the rope in case he tries to make a heroic jump, so that at least we can pull him in if he fucks.
It's gonna be shark
I
bait.
actually think I can make that jump.
Do a flip.
Sure, those aren't famous last words. All right, don't take the rope.
You throw me the idol.
I'll catch him.
It's 10 feet.
It's a storm, bitch.
I mean, it's 10 feet in a storm.
Watch him be in midair so bad.
He's gonna get fucked. All right,
Go,
jump
do
for
something.
first.
Couldn't Mediator do something?
Mediator's
Give him
dead
a
to the
TK
world.
boost.
He's gonna like teleport or something. So
Oh my
Skeletons
god,
are gonna turn
go!
themselves into a bow.
Bringer is rolling, please do something.
It was a very high roll that.
what are you
I'm
doing, Glojo?
Totally going to.
Right here. It's fine.
You say you're staying there?
Ow. We didn't
All
jump
right.
over?
Okay, let's just move on.
All
It's
right.
fine.
whatever.
Alright, fine. I'll jump over there. Fuck it. Who
We'll
cares?
be having an adventure. Four. You know, I get it. He's got good range and damage for once. It's good to hang back, but that's
Right.
too far.
But like everything is getting water on it. You gotta go. We have to
Yeah,
get off the islands.
And I don't know why else Bringer might be rolling. But I don't
I'm
want to
just
find out.
blowing away.
Alright, can I jump over the fucking thing?
Yes.
I need to do bringer, or do I just need to do it because I have long jump?
You can just do it and then say like roll athletics.
Watch.
I'm gonna use my action to shove. As soon as he lands, I'm gonna shove him.
I want to immediately cast darkness in the center of that spot.
I have dark vision, so it's fine.
No, dark vision doesn't work through darkness.
Darkness is like opaque fog.
Yeah.
Not just
See,
absence of
people,
light.
that's why I was like, so what exactly does Shadow Step do?
Yeah, no, I can't use
If-
darkness
if-
and teleport into darkness.
If dark vision doesn't see through darkness, you can understand why I was like, does Shadow Step actually work in shadows or?
Right. Yeah, the naming of things is awful.
Okay, Glojo rolled pretty well, so he is able to use his elf feet to spring across the elf gap and rejoin the elf party and see what else is elf.
How's Bone Idiot getting across? By the way,
He's fine.
He's got a new endorsement deal. He's now boneless idiot.
I really threw him a bone.
Boneless idiot.
I mean, he's got the bones. Doesn't matter.
His bone bag.
I
But I
tied the
can't
rope
let
around
that
the
not
tree.
be real.
I throw the other thing
no,
around
yeah.
the rock and I just kind of curl it over there. Good luck, buddy.
I'm gonna
That's
shadow
okay.
step behind this tree.
Why don't I just cast the thing on people?
I'm
Oh,
just
yeah, we'll
trying
hit
to
the-
move forward.
Yeah,
Can I see
I
what's
did.
up here now, Bringer?
Cast pass without a trace on everybody, except if the patrol doesn't want it, he doesn't have to have it.
We're
I
on
don't think you
nearby.
can now that I moved.
Right,
don't know
well,
what
you
the
don't get
range
it.
is.
Everybody else does.
Still.
Oh shit!
Oh, what?
I telepathically tell my friend, whoa.
What?
Was that on this map, or did you install this device?
A flash of lightning reveals a number of Sicilian gathered around a tentacle statue with glowing eyes and crystals around it. It appears several of them are performing a ritual, and others appear to be looking outwards at the storm.
Clearly a statue though, so that's a positive thing.
Glowing eyes aren't great from a cursed bullshit point of view.
I thought it was alive. All right, I was good.
Like
I
it, yeah.
telepathically tell the party, Hey, I think we should attack, so the GM can't tell us we can't have a bonus round of attacks, and we don't have to roll initiative.
Oh, because we dick around for too long? Yeah, I agree. Okay, but counterpoint, we're all stealthy, and we could sneak into the building over here with the lit chimney and see what's up there.
I mean, I think if that's the plan, Birdface can go do that.
If things come out of there, they will pinch us if we start a fight right here in this bottleneck.
Yeah, I'm a little worried that if we all go there, we'll get spotted. So I think Birdface can go lead the way.
I don't think a huge building with obvious people in it is a great. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying split. I'm saying we wait for him and then to report back to him. It's not exactly a split, but. All right, whatever. All right.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine. Fuck it. I'm going to the hut. Can I shadow step from here to there, or can I not see up here, Bringer? Because I know you said it was higher up, so I may not be able to see the ground up here. And if that's the case, I can't shadow step there.
Yeah. Where you are, that island is fairly high up. The bridge is a bit of
an angle.
You're really far away, Brick. Sounds like.
I was trying not to eat chips on microphone, so whatever.
Try not to be Glojo. All right, so I can't get up there without crossing the bridge, and they'll see me, basically.
All right. I'm gonna send Eyeball Idiot just a little bit ahead of us.
That's what you feel.
Otherwise, I'm planning to cross the bridge. Does Eyeball
I mean, this guy's like looking out at the storm. He said, "I think if we're passed without trace and shadow stepping, can we make it to and across the bridge?"
We got to roll. What do we got to do here?
Roll stealth.
I don't even know what my stealth is.
What's the pass without trace bonus? Something crazy.
10.
Plus 10.
That's
plus
right.
Whatever your stealth bonus is.
All right.
Plus 5 in my case.
33.
29.
Oh, but still 17.
Jesus Christ, Mike.
I was waiting for it to be
Almost
a 1.
couldn't have done that work.
Doles wasn't very good either.
I was middling.
I have a -1 modifier.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
So yeah, you can get to 0. Oh yeah, we didn't extinguish these torches, did we?
It doesn't matter. I can't see up there, so I can't teleport up there.
No,
but they can see us when we walk past them.
Yeah.
Whatever. I live with my role and I move across.
So we just need to know: did we all succeed, or did certain of us not?
Some of you got caught. I did a GM roll, but I actually got a 24. So.
Oh shit.
So Pipe and Dole got caught.
And got spotted. They saw something moving, or they
saw you moving across the bridge, and the alarm has sounded, and a bolt of lightning strikes the sea next to the bridge as you're crossing.
You want to keep moving into the building?
I was gonna say, do we want to take in the building, or do we want to fight the dudes down there?
I don't like being on a cliff's edge during a massive storm necessarily.
But also, the positive news is that we
have the high ground.
Higher.
So roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the high ground though.
This is how Resident Evil starts. We're gonna go into that fucking mansion to get out of the storm and the bad guys out here.
Ground, Anakin.
Good news, everybody.
Is it a 0?
It's a good thing you swapped dice, Dole.
Yep.
So what are we rolling now?
Initiative. Because some of our party got caught.
Look, it's not my fault. It was the dice's fault. I had a fucking plus 15. I don't know what else I could have done.
Rolled better.
Oh, I gave you all the clues.
I mean,
is there a magic item that improves your initiative rolls?
Yes.
I need a cloak. I need a cloak that makes my initiative.
Final Fantasy tells me it should be something.
Where is even Glojo's person?
It's something of warding.
The gauntlets of Reebok.
Glojo's swallowed by the sea.
Where is Glojo's?
Where is
token?
Everyone's scouring the map.
Where's Glojo?
Pixel by pixel.
Oh, shit. He turned into another pirate. Where he got?
He turned into a shark.
Did he accidentally get placed outside the in the fog
Where
somewhere.
did you put your person?
Did he get Destiny like disconnected somehow?
I mean, his token should still be there though.
Yeah,
I know. That doesn't make any sense. Like we're waiting for him to disconnect. We don't know where your guy is.
Guys,
Oh, he's
somebody
under
must be on top of my man.
He's under the fucking eyeball.
Oh, God.
As soon as you got back, I noticed because I finally zoomed in and I wasn't scouring the map.
1 fucking minute because I thought we were just kind of moving around, waiting to start.
Yeah, no, we completely lost the token.
Spotted, so we're rolling
fucking eyeball.
initiative, and now you're just gonna hang out on that bridge that definitely is gonna get struck by lightning, huh? All right.
Don't worry about it.
I
can
don't worry
sever
about it.
This is my position for a 2. This is where a 2 fits, right?
All right.
This turn order seems
Glojo has to
inverted.
Springer has to finish rolling, I guess.
2 goes first. It's like a 20, except better.
We're going by golf initiative. Lower is better.
I'm up to par.
We're going by Pontiac initiative. Wider is better.
Oh, okay. I'll just
Remember
Golf
that weird
tee it up.
campaign?
No.
Oh.
What?
Pontiac automobile.
Pontiac the car.
Yes, I know. Not
wider
that.
is better.
I know this thing.
So
I have owned a Pontiac.
Wow.
Grand Prix.
Look at this fucking fancy pants.
Oh, and I had a terrible, like.
All right, Squill,
can't
it's your
remember.
turn.
One of the
Maybe
big
you're a
boats.
Firebird. Katy Perry song, so good.
My grandpa had a Delta 88.
So on this building, since it's
pimp
right
it up,
behind
man.
us and we haven't looked in there, is it closed off? There's a door and everything.
There is a the roof is very low to the ground. You can see a staircase descending down, but there is a grill or a grate or a cage basically closing off the top of the staircase.
Okay.
You know, guys, we could just cut the bridge.
We could. You know, I would absolutely be doing that right now, but there's an idiot standing on the fucking bridge. And he can't move until it's his turn, and he can't roll initiative worth shit. So I don't know what you want me to do.
I think I said we should cut the bridge.
It sounded like
Go ahead, cut it. I dare you.
No, with your rock, you
fucking hell.
I can shoot them all. We should cut the bridge because I could have shot them all dead.
Bob Dole, if we cut the bridge,
That's a bit.
if Glojo shoots arrows at the far side of the bridge, and you hold on to the bridge, you can just climb the bridge up, Nathan Drake style, on the side.
Yeah,
Sure, I'm fine with that. I'm an optimistic guy. I think that plan will work.
Let's Temple of Doom this.
Do it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I am just gonna hold my action. I'm not even gonna like.
What happened to initiative? Did I?
It's back.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I guess I'll say already in action, though I don't think this is going to happen before we get to my turn again. But when something like crosses the bridge, say right here, I'll attack them with my bow staff. That's the best I got right now. But I'm going to step back.
something.
All right. I guess that means it's
What
my
would it be? Combat or discretion?
Manna's turn.
I mean, I'm not gonna murder Bob Dole.
Yeah, and I'm not going to run across the bridge and fight them by myself either.
You're all such cowards.
Because I would have to shadow step to them. I would have to shadow step to them, and I'm not going to do that.
Okay, here we go. I need to pull this window down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hex the motherfucker. I'm gonna hex. These guys are both warriors, right? Both like warriors.
Yeah, they're punchy guys.
And that guy is too, right? It's punchy guy, right? Or is he a bigger punchy guy?
You could seal them off.
The third one appeared to be involved in the incantation statue.
Well, I'm gonna fuck that guy up first.
So is it? Did they raise an alarm, or did like this guy nudge this other guy, and be like, "Hey, there's some dudes." Like, are they still doing the ritual, or are they just slow on the uptake? Okay.
I'm going to intentionally try to disrupt the ritual. All right, I'm hexing him and I'm double blasting him. This is the hit. That's not a good roll. That's a better roll. Either of them hit.
Both of them hit because she has garbage AC.
All right, suck it. 1d10 plus 3 for each of them. So that is fuck you. All right, for a 6, so that's 10 plus. Hang on a second. Plus the hex is how much per? Hex is 1d6, so I actually need to roll 2d6s.
What is that clicking?
That's my mouse that's very close to my phone.
I see.
It
sounded like it was something you were doing.
15 damage to that person then.
Heard it was a she. Rest in peace.
Blammo!
Blammo!
You get her pretty good. She's unhappy about it.
Rest in priestess.
I'm just trying to delay the inevitable summoning of like some.
So I'm shooting the bridge, right? I'm taking out the bridge.
Do it. Isn't that really hard? Like, isn't that some Mythbusters shit about like shooting an arrow through a rope?
Bro, he's Legolas, dude.
I mean, I think we like pull the pegs out. Like, there's something. Knock over the posts. I got a literal axe. If you want to cut stuff.
I mean, but if we cut it from this side with your axe,
oh yeah,
we'll have to get out.
I mean,
yeah, I guess
definitely
you're right.
make a shot at it. It's gonna be hard to hit.
It's a storm and everything. Not to negotiate against.
DC 18 to hit, and you'll have to do it twice to cut both of the
ropes. Have to use both of them to do it. You know what? Sounds like it'd be fun. Everyone.
What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing bad.
Because I hit like a 28 and a 2.
I mean, the worst thing that could happen is that nothing happened.
Maybe Bob Dole
It's
gets
a risk-free plan.
Prepare to live, Bob Dole.
Motherfucker.
23.
Can he use Hunter's mark
on
the rope?
Second arrow cuts through the rope. Bridge now teeters with one of the anchors destabilized.
Yeah, that's one of the worst things that could happen.
I knew that was going to happen.
Of course.
I knew I was going to hit one and miss the other.
Yeah. That's why we were all excited.
Bob, don't make an athletics check as the bridge twists beneath you.
It's like that rolling. I think I'm great at rolling. $21.
Despite the bridge basically twisting out underneath you, you're able to grab onto the side of the bridge and plank yourself. Take a couple of steps towards the firmament to your east. So you can move a block to your east.
That's God.
Your recovery.
Why would he be going that way and not towards the way?
Because it was the
it's
only
closer.
Yeah, he would have to go the other way because that side is.
Yeah, that side should be more twisty. But yeah, you're right. He'd go closer to the ground.
It's fine. You can shadow step and hug me or.
I can't teleport you. I can teleport myself back and forth and just
ask your god. Just ask your god to bring me with you next time.
That's not the right character. What are you doing?
Could you shadow step with a rope and tie it around him and like come back?
Shit, I don't know.
Like if you left
Shadow Step's already not super great at being explained how it works.
I mean,
you leave a pile of rope outside of your possession and outside the range of Shadowstep, but you're holding one end of it.
I mean, because you're teleporting, I don't think that would work.
Yeah,
because it is considered a teleport because it's not a you don't get opportunity attacks when you do it. So
one for the Redditors.
Oh no, there's a huge argument about it's a mess.
Yeah,
I mean the rope problem. If someone can you zip back and forth and make a rope bridge like a drone.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, attack. No. I have full. I have 100% health.
Where's the warning flare at, buddy?
I feel like I owe it.
I don't feel like using it right now.
That side.
Fondle's welcoming death today.
His dice have finally worn him down.
He swings at you twice with his warhammer.
All right.
Hey, I'm the slimy green guy who swings twice at something.
Second one hits. I will probably be using my stones. Well, that's incorrect.
I can't find my 1d8_3 die.
I mean, I'll take it.
So he hits you for 7 with his second
swing. I'm feeling like very, turn the other cheek today. So.
Remember what Mediator was saying about grapples and stuff? Maybe just throw this dude off the fucking cliff. Just Andre the Giant. Just pick him up with one hand and toss him. Whatever, I'm not your dad.
Still Baby Yoda.
I've been returned to big boy size. Thank you very much.
Now you're regular Yoda.
Now I'm old dead ass Yoda. Spoiler.
Bullshit Yoda.
Frank Oz is a treasure.
Love that TV show in there.
Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, how to make a wisdom saving throw?
I can do that. Wonder what my wisdom is. It's probably pretty impressive, though. I'll say that.
You got the best wisdom.
I actually don't. I have completely neutral. Wait, can I roll charisma instead of wisdom because I'm a warlock?
No, you're being attacked with a hold person spell by the priestess that you cast magic at.
All right, hang on. Boom.
Oh my god.
That's a pretty
so lucky.
Confident.
Is that Tygoth's die right there?
Yeah,
Tygoth's die.
Can I tell who tried to hold person me, by the way?
Yeah, it was the lady you
suck it.
Eldridge
I'm gonna nuke you next turn, lady.
That was some the secret shit.
Oh fuck.
You're so confident before you roll. I feel like you willed it into existence. I'm gonna try that.
You might
next
have just
time I have
saved
to
your
swing
entire
the
party
axe.
with that.
Say what?
You might have just saved the entire party with that save.
Yeah, suck it.
With not being held when you've got the massive range weapon. You are the massive range weapon, perhaps?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
Lojo's there.
I'm also close
his
enough
arrows.
to Bob Dole. If they keep fucking Bob Dole up, I can go grab him. I might be able to grab him and get him out of trouble, but.
Hey, buddy,
also, I
you
forgot
stand
that
outside there.
These guys have no fear of being thrown in the water.
Yeah, that guy. That's
Amphibian fish
bullshit.
monsters.
Just stand there then.
How's he attacking me?
With his butts. I don't know.
Butts.
I will use a warning flare on him.
Very powerful butts.
My last one, actually.
He tries to bite you. So what does the warning flare do?
Disadvantage.
Well, he has advantage on you because you're hurt. Then disadvantage.
Wow.
So he just rolls one dice then.
Yep.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Agree.
So his bite attack comes in. He gets all chompy.
Whoa.
Rude.
God, these guys are stealing my shtick.
Well, maybe if you weren't a coward running across bridges.
Yeah, look at that. Those dummies on not getting murdered.
So you get bit for 4 damage, and then he tries to spear you, but he misses. Now it's Pipe Rifle's turn.
Nibbled here.
What the fuck am I supposed to do about anything?
You should run over there and chop the other.
The bridge is fucking Tacoma Narrows right now. I don't think you want to deal with that.
Yeah. Well, I could go into a rage and see what Wild Surge magic effect happens. Because maybe I get the teleport one again. And then I can help. Right? I don't know if I could go into a rage for no reason. Nothing's happening yet.
You definitely could, yeah.
All right. So this is going to help.
Things are going to be hilarious.
This is going to help everyone and everything. I just start like slapping myself in the face and like jogging in place. Like, all right, let's go. Get psyched out. And with a surge of magic. Oh shit! It is the teleport.
Oh my god, dude! I was so hoping you were gonna get the 1. Oh my god.
Oh, there's so much good shit in there. But yeah, no shit. Okay, well now that I realize it's 20 feet, which is about the bridge or less. Not enough. What do we got? I could run out. I think if this side is still stable, I could probably run to the point where I could then teleport 20 feet.
I will let you do like a fucking running across step teleport to there.
Okay.
I think that's realistic.
Jump across the gorge and teleport.
It is a low athletics bar to lead.
You get 2 steps before you have to use your teleport.
Yeah, I'll be okay. Pew, pew, pew. Now, would you say that the rage and all of that is my whole turn, or
that is your movement and your bonus, so you only get your 2 attacks, but you do get your 2 attacks.
Oh, I can still do the 2 auto attack. All right, good deal. Thanks, Magic Beans.
How are you gonna get back, by the way?
Oh, yeah. We'll worry about that later. I
was considering running across and teleporting Bob away. I can't do that to 2 people.
Hold on, let me look at this thing again. I can teleport back. This lets me go until my rage ends. I can activate it anytime, but it doesn't say anything about if I could like grab Bob Dole. It's a small table.
I mean, mine is very specific that I can, so I don't know. But
okay,
I can never teleport else.
I learned magic from the Mind Flayer. When he tried to invade my brain, it unlocked something in there. Oh shit, there we go. Second one is a natural 20. Making up for the first one being a miss. So that's 2 dice, 1 bonus.
That's correct.
Seen that YouTube video?
Favorite internet video.
Smash that like button.
Holy crap, that's
not bad. So 19. So a fucking lizard teleports out of nowhere and taps him on the shoulder and goes, hey, and just fucking cleaves him in the fucking neck. Don't worry about it.
Hello, bam.
I came from the storm.
Luther, it is your turn now.
That's from the storm is your fuck.
Did you say I came from this storm or I came from this store?
I came from the store. Do you want any?
I'm not
Kmart.
No, I came out of the storm to say I'm going to the store. Do you want anything? No. I had to ask him the question. All right. And I nod. I'm like, Luther, how's it going?
What? What's happening?
Disappeared, clocking in. Hey, how's it going? Let me stab this guy real quick.
How hurt is the one that just got stabbed?
That was 19. I don't know. Did he take any other damage? Yeah.
All right, I'll going to use a scorching ray. I'm going to use all 3 of my attacks on the hurt one. So I'm going to roll 3 attacks.
Just blast.
Point blank blasting.
Like shotgun simultaneous blast. Take a chunk out of them.
First one is a 22. Second one is a 11. Third one's a 12. Not great. Those are all to hit.
Yeah, hit him with the first one.
Okay. It's a 7 fire damage. That sucked. Oh well. Also, is there any way I can move to like off the bridge anymore? Or I totally boxed it.
Like a dodge roll.
You could try to like jump off the bridge, but you'd definitely open yourself up to opportunity attacks, and probably having to make a challenge roll given the complexities.
What if he like charged the guy in front of him and just like tried to plow him through to the ground?
That'd really be his smartest move, to be honest, to get off the bridge, just go through and over top of the guy in front of you. Give him a good grapple roll. If you were successful on a grapple, I would give you his space.
Like use my action
bow. Birdman.
Question, and maybe it's too loud with the storm to hear. Are the crystals humming or anything?
You cannot tell because of the storm.
Okay.
It is very loud.
And pretty far away. Is there chanting? There's usually chanting, right?
This is the caster, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Sec. Never mind. Do I do this dumb thing, knowing full well I can't teleport back up here?
There's probably a lot of dudes down there we can't see, so it's like a bad idea.
Instead, let's just do this. So don't need. All right, I'm just gonna throw darts. So this is so 2 darts at disadvantage because of the distance. Oh. First one is probably not gonna get much worse than that. Oh, I did. Okay. First one's a 12. Gonna assume a 12 doesn't hit. I'm trying to attack the guy who's hurt. Where are you muted?
Right here.
I was muted and my phone went off. Yes. 12 does not.
And then 13 probably doesn't hit either.
Nope.
Those were bad rolls. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah,
Or no, actually it's not. No, I'm going to bonus action. Actually, it has to be an action. Never mind. Thought it was a bonus action. Never mind. We're fine.
Oh, poor locally.
Anna Del Rey.
All right. We're gonna blast that lady in the head again because I don't like her, and she's causing me trouble. Okay. So to do that, we're just gonna go ahead and she's fairly robust, right? We're gonna make sure she gets fucked as much as possible. All right, both of them are going at her. What?
Okay.
God damn it. That one hits, right? Because I think 13 hit last time. Right.
A 12. Yep, that hits.
Oh, yeah. I'll pretend I didn't hear that a 12 hits. All right. Okay. I'm gonna blast. All right. So 7 plus 1d6. That was not a lot. So she takes 10 more damage. Is that all I can do? That's all I can do from here. God, I hate it when I miss.
All right, Glojo, your turn.
You know, I should have done something else. Fuck. All right, whatever. Too late.
Same.
What's going on at the end of the bridge?
Chaos.
Like,
Shit. Trouble.
I mean, I would say let's take out the caster first, but
I mean, that's what I was thinking. But is the caster the one down here by the tree?
no, it's this one.
This one's a caster.
Doesn't matter. I can hit anything up for up to 150 feet before I take any kind
Murder the shit out of that caster then. She's trying to
All right,
fuck
I'm
us
gonna murder
up.
the caster. Yeah, caster's trying to fuck us up.
Also probably summon something.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark on the caster lady, and I'm gonna shoot her twice.
Good idea.
5, 13.
I'm back. Sorry. Hook up the PlayStation.
What's this code, right? 25 and 13.
25 or 64.
I wish it was 64. That'd be really nice.
They both hit. I don't know what's going on with Brian. I think
Okay.
his phone is causing issues.
All right. Well, then I'm going to go ahead and roll my 2 damage rolls plus my 2 Hunter's Mark rolls.
Thanks, Pink. Yes.
You're welcome.
7. So I did 24 damage.
Damn.
The shark lady that you are aiming at gets peppered by arrows and just drops to the ground.
She's dead though, right? You're not being cute.
She did. Much like Bob Gold is about to be.
I mean,
right?
props.
Bring
Right,
it.
guys? Am I right? No, nobody? Wow.
Fuck you. Do your worst.
So
Don't
he's
say
going to
that.
attack you a couple of times with his Warhammer.
That's
So
pretty
he's
bad.
attacking at advantage.
Cool.
Lacking that advantage. What is he in Bloomberg's New York? Jesus Christ.
So he gets a
yeah.
13 plus 5. So an 18
Yes.
off the first pair and a 13 off the second pair.
Second one misses.
All right, he hits you with the first Warhammer.
To use my stone's endurance reaction to limit the damage whenever I do it.
Well, now look who has stones.
He hits you for 4 in your stones.
Shit. Can I not do that? Fuck. I already said it. Boop. It takes 0 damage.
Ah.
Your stones are impervious.
Does it just block the next attack?
It blocks D12 plus stuff, and I rolled a 10.
Is this a normal thing or is this like a meta thing because you're rock?
And don't worry.
That's what I was saying. Look who's got a stone now. He doesn't want to admit it before. I'm going to use my
I
stones.
need to find an icon that has a bigger rock. That rock's too small.
What's the rock selection like in Hero Forge?
You gotta make
More
like
rocks.
Sean Connery quotes. Witness fuck the proud queen.
How do you like how that shit works? I love the part where he has an unironic conversation with Tony Todd about Rocket Man in the middle of a fucking fight scene.
Do not
Rocket
remember that.
Man.
I don't listen to that soft ass shit, he says, responding to the question about Rocket Man.
Hey, he's a son of Moog.
It's a real
Better
real
respect
punk
him.
over there.
I've seen that movie like way too
Quite privileged, prefer to get hit.
many. Unironic cage enjoyment. deal with it. You say prepare to
There's
get hit
so
because I
many
can't really do anything.
lizards. There's so many lizards right here.
They're not lizards.
I said
One,
lizards.
They're
Oh, they're
fucking
not.
amphibians. Don't be racist now in my last moments.
Hey,
All
Mark,
of
I
them.
feel like
Fucking-
immediately would
That's
be
right,
fireball.
you have a lot of health, or are you
You're not
low on
here.
health?
I've always got a lot of health.
Is up
Are you
in
low on health, though? Have you lost any health?
No, I'm good.
Damn it.
I didn't really get any blood on me or anything.
Fuck you, Meteor.
He tries to bite you at 16.
Meteor is up in the boneless, eating boneless wings with crazy boneless.
My AC is 15. Unless... No, pass without trace doesn't help beat the guy.
He chomps you for 4 damage.
What a piece of shit.
Now he tries to attack
Bite him
you
like an
with his
onion
claws.
ring.
How dare you?
How dare
Point of order, should we blow the conch just to see what happens?
He gets
That's the
14
spirit of
and
the
misses.
Start calling it a conch.
That does miss.
And this guy's going to attack Bob Dole again because people like to attack Bob Dole.
Popular guy.
He's going to try to bite you. He gets a 17 on the bite.
This guy's also rolling pretty good.
I don't like these guys, Pablo.
He gets a 5 on the bite. Damage.
Ow.
They're dicks.
And then tries to claw you while he's biting you and gets a 21 with that attack.
Jesus Christ.
And then rolls and gets 3 slashing damage from his claws. Now it's Piper Rifle's turn.
I wish I could re-roll my magic. That's not how it works.
Rolling.
This fool's still alive in front of me?
There's a lot of people that are alive in front of you, Piper Rifle.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing. I'd say
Mostly not Bob Dole.
once
I'll
at
be
this
fine.
man and once at this man. I'm gonna split it right down the middle. First one is a 16 and a 10.
So 16 will hit.
Well, that's good. So the guy in front of me takes 14.
Eat shit.
A handy axing blow.
I mean, I could always summon demons if we think that would help.
Fuck
I
yeah,
think-
summon some demons
Do
right in
it.
the middle of this clown.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You
Bubbles
killed the guy,
literally
you
tried to
killed the
get
guy
me
that you were attacking.
Oh, good.
Pipe Rifle.
Ka-chop. Yeah.
You also
I
do not
forget
kill
this
the other guy that you were attacking because you missed. You did not kill him with your waving the axe in front of him.
Maybe it hit his big fucking shield. Just means I didn't connect, you know. It's not like I just dropped it and fucking farted from just because I missed.
Or
But
did
know
you?
what? Maybe it does mean that.
Roll for
I'm drinking
flatulence.
I'm drinking sparkling apple juice out of what looks like a big wine bottle, and it made me feel temporarily drunk. I'm sorry.
Dole, go ahead.
I'm like swinging a heavy bottle around to make a point.
I'm very emphatic.
Okay, so I was gonna grab this guy by the face and try to throw him into the water, but instead I think I'm going to use my Radiance of the Dawn area of effect attack on all 40s, living idiots. They all have to make DC 14 Wisdom. Wait, DC 14 Constitution save.
Okay. Top to bottom.
Oh shit, I get to use D10s.
You hold all these D10s, Dol. Do you want some of them?
So 3 of them make their Constitution 14 save. Top guy does not. That was the one that Pipe Rifle was waving at.
Full damage is 17 radiant damage, and everyone failed takes half.
So that would be
I mean, everyone is succeeded takes half damage. So at 8, rounding down.
Bird brain.
Okay. In the most awkward way possible, I'm going to pull the conch out, shove it in my bird beak ass mouth because I don't know how else you're gonna do this, and I blow on the conch.
Give it to me. I need the conch.
Nope.
You have, like,
Too late. I'm
fleshy
going to
hands.
attempt to do it as a bird.
I think you
Oh, give it to me.
make a seal with your hands.
This will go well.
You guys wouldn't summon the blood drinker that the friendly lizards wanted you to summon, but you get a conch shell from your enemies. You're like, fuck yeah, we're fucking blowing it.
I think it's really important. I was not against summoning the thing.
Let's be honest. When are we not blowing this?
So we're blowing the conch shell.
Yep, already said I did it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
If he doesn't do it, I'm taking
The
it.
worst
From
that
him.
can happen.
Hands off the piece. We're locked in. I'd smash this bottle on the ground if I wasn't indoors and not an idiot.
Only
There's
one of
nothing
those
like
things.
polishing something. If waving the bottle is a powerful gesture, then finishing it off and smashing it and saying, let's do this, is the most powerful gesture.
Right?
It's
One second.
weird with this shit. Think
Wasn't
of what
actually
the conch
expecting
shell
you
does.
guys to blow that, so I have to pull the thing out still.
Look, I think we play too cautious. I actually have an
I'm all
item
for
to
it.
not be cautious with, so I'm doing it.
You were yelling at me for staying on the bridge.
That
They
was
felt
just
like the day.
blatantly, like, obvious. Like, we were all trying to get across the bridge, and for some reason you stayed in on it. I
Because I
don't.
rolled a 2.
What does that have to do with walking across the bridge?
I don't know. I just did that.
Across the bridge when you're
he was-
declared
he was-
combat open.
Like, you have a set speed of moving across the bridge, like, of movement.
It was like Metal Gear though. When he got spotted, the noise like made him stop.
The noise, yeah, the noise.
Bam, 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 bam,
And
bam.
then, or like a random encounter on an RPG map.
Yeah.
They weren't fooled by that cardboard box.
I mean, it didn't hold up in the storm at all.
That's actually a feature in those games. That's fun.
I know.
Look, it's either stand over here and just, like, tap my feet with my bow staff, occasionally just flinging darts and hoping I hit something, teleport over there and screw myself over,
Just playing the Sonic.
or
on the
shove
wall.
a hard shell into my beak.
Neither one of those options sounds particularly comfortable, but
I appreciate that Bringer like thinks that this was such a dumb idea. He didn't even like consider that we were going to do it.
I've got a plan. I just didn't actually expect to have to use it right now. So I have to like find the fucking token to get it loaded and shit.
Yeah, we had so many regular enemies that we had to fight before summoning this huge evil like a bunch of dumb.
The god of my enemy is my friend. That's how that goes, right?
Why would that be it?
I don't know if you've noticed, I tend to just tag along with the warlock, so
No, I'm enjoying this turn.
What I like is that you're so bored that you figure out how to make a good seal around your mouth and the shell with your hands or whatever. and
look,
blow
this
it,
isn't
like,
the first conch I've
against-
blown.
God damn it.
Against all odds. You just like I'm imagining the visual of like he's just staring at it like a bird, tilting his head back and forth while this battle rages in the background.
It's the N64 classic Conquers Bad Fur Day.
Yep.
Bird Day.
Conquers. There we go. Like, because we're a bunch of conquerors now. Like,
Yeah.
This fucking Turok ass map.
Rock ass.
Maybe that summons the cerebral bore.
use the far sight. Oh, the cerebral bore. The noise. What a noise.
That game had good sound design for the era.
Oh, I remember being like genuinely unsettling to use that weapon. Drills into their head and explode. The concept was worse than the execution. It was very
As you blow the conch and cup
Somehow.
the base,
God damn it.
the winds and waves shriek even louder and higher, respectively.
Darn, I really thought they were
Cool.
calm down with the blowing of a magic shell.
The sky darkens. It's now very difficult for anyone without dark vision to see more than 30 feet in front of them. The sea begins to recede from the channel between you and the other island where Bob and the lizard are. Mana, it's your turn.
So I happen to have the devil's sight, so I have extraordinarily perceptive vision in the dark. Do I see anything in the channel just beyond that? Like, I feel like I would be concerned with that.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure you're quite concerned about it.
But I see I don't see giant tentacles or anything coming out yet.
Yeah, it's an interesting word.
All right. Fair point. So let's see. Do I want to do this?
Fire on the channel.
Let's just party wipe on me years away.
What a terrible idea. What I will do, however, is I'm gonna drop my hunger.
Yes, it's about time with this big cluster.
I'm gonna drop a hunger back
right
here
on
so
that.
It captures these dudes. But it does not affect Bob Dole or pipe rifle.
Yeah, our typical fucking magic gambit of I'm pretty sure the radius will stop a few inches from my
I mean, it's 5 feet, 5 foot increment.
I just hope magic is more science than art in this world. Considering
magic comes equipped with a contractor's measuring tape.
Yeah.
And not some bullshit Black & Decker thing that's going to stretch over time.
Yeah, exactly.
I put an artist rendering of what I look like right now in the G chat.
There.
All right. So that means all those guys are blind. That's difficult terrain in there. When they start their turn, they're gonna take 2d6 damage, and if they end their turn in there, and they do any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Where's this thing going? Draw your mappy thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's gonna get centered here.
Everybody's
so
getting all fucked.
These guys, I mean, really, it encompasses back there.
Make a cube.
The sphere. Sort of fuck them up. All right. That's where we're gonna lay it down. So it doesn't actually do anything until it's their turn, but it's almost their turn.
But also, you guys cannot see them inside of it no longer.
They can't see inside of it, but Glojo could, for instance, like take pot shots at people. I guess Glojo could also fire into the but
he can fire into it, but it's at disadvantage because he can't see his targets.
Yeah, but I mean, he can still fire at like this dude down here.
If it's he can see that guy, so he can fire at that guy because it's not inside the circle.
Fine, that's who I'll shoot at.
So the circle will block the line of sight of stuff because it's this like infinite black, whatever the fuck that like.
I can blast into it, by the way, with my devil's sight, but that's beside the point.
Is it about like that?
You know, that's actually probably a better place to put it.
What's a couple of feet?
it's kind of to bring her whether or not he lets. But that's where I would have put it if I were competent.
Fuck it, I don't care. That's fine. I'll put it there.
All right, then Glojo, let it rip. Where fucking.
So Glojo can't see shit now. Actually,
I mean, it's pretty dense down here. If he just fires, he's probably gonna hit something, right?
I mean, yeah, he can wing a shot in there. It'll just be at disadvantage, but there are enough.
Please don't shoot me.
You're not in the circle, fortunately, so he should be able to manage to aim to not hit you. If that was his goal, was to not hit you, I think he could succeed. But I don't want to make Glojo do anything Glojo doesn't want to do. So Glojo, do what you want to do.
I agree.
I think that Glojo's character has been facing backwards this entire time.
Look, we're doing trick shots here, so it's fine.
He's doing fucking no scopes. No scope 360s here.
180 no scopes. It's fine. 40 no scopes.
Let it fly.
60 then over 90. Just hold on. Is that guy that's up here? Is he in the circle? If the circle clips somebody, they're fully in the circle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't actually see anybody right now. They're all either in the circle or blocked by the circle.
But he knows where they were.
I know where they were.
You can fire some shots.
All right, let's fire some shots. Fire a couple shots. I guess I can't move my hunter's mark because it was on a dead person and I can't see anybody.
If it works like mine, you can set it at another time. But yeah.
Yes. I can still set it again within an hour, but still having to use another spell slot. But I can't see anybody, so I can't put it on anybody.
Right.
Okay. So let's fire at the guy that's closest to the bridge twice and hope for the best.
I mean, essentially, just I would telepathically know that I'm potentially fucking over my teammates a little bit here. My intent here is to let them stew in this for like a turn, hurt themselves trying to get out of it, and then pick them off as they inevitably get out of it.
In that case, can I shoot one arrow and then ready my second arrow if they try to escape?
Oh shit.
No, because your attack is you get 2 attacks for your attack action. But if you use your attack action, you can't use a ready action later.
I ready 2 shots.
Right, but both shots together count 1 action, and you can't split an action. So you have to ready an action.
I'll just ready both shots.
So you could ready your action, which would be an attack for something that comes out of the circle, and then you're just fine. Like you'll just take 2 shots at it.
That's what I want to do.
You just can't split it.
Yep, that's what I'll do then.
Okay.
So it's bad guy's turn. Hopefully they all get you. So just by starting their turn in it, they take 2d6 cold damage. They're blind. It is difficult terrain, and if they end their turn, they have to make a dex saving throw. Also, hang on, let me see something. I also can see in here, so I can hex the guy in the front. So you're gonna take 6 extra damage. Says if I hit them with an attack. This seems like I'm hitting them with an attack.
The hunger of Hadar is hitting them, but you're not hitting them.
I mean,
you're standing back with your arms crossed going.
You're telling me I didn't build that, but the hunger of Hadar didn't happen until I was there. But all right, fine.
I'm saying you tapped into a source of hungry Hadars.
I mean, by that logic, even my Eldritch Blast is tapping in dimension for power. But all right.
I appreciate where you're coming from, but you're not the one like you're not ghost handing these guys. Like you're not like puppeteering them with like your fucking ghost hands, grabbing them and like
not ghost hands.
They're like little cheeks to be like, I got them.
Conch goblin, yeah. All right.
However, this guy does get fucked up by your shit and bursts out of the circle here just trying to get out. He has no idea what's going on. And this turns over.
Hey, buddy.
Does Glojo like pincushion him?
I think Glojo, what was your command action hold?
It was hold 2 shots and wait for somebody to come out of the circle.
You're just waiting for somebody to pop out? All right, yeah. Then you get to roll 2 attacks on that guy.
Yeah.
He stumbles out, like the blackness is kind of trailing behind him, like hands grasping at him as he sort of almost collapses, but somehow manages to stay upright. And then Glojo takes 2 arrow shots at him.
Does he get the hunter's mark him too?
That's up to Glojo. I don't know.
I'll hunter's mark him. I can move that thing around at will for an hour. Yeah. So hunter's mark goes on him immediately, and I take 2 shots. 18 and 19.
Nice.
So those are both hits.
Cool.
Come out of this nightmare plague fog.
Just we're putting him out of his misery.
But we're not done yet. Wait, I have rolled the wrong thing because I'm an idiot. It's supposed to be 8s, not 3s. Much better. Okay. Did 22 damage to that guy.
All right. So that guy fucking stumbles out of the Hunger of Vidar with these, like, black, dark black, invisible black tendrils, like, grasping at him as he tumbles out. He has a brief moment to grasp for air and realize that he can see the world again before 2 arrows come thudding into him, and he plummets off of the cliff.
Were you going for Vanta Black?
That's the one.
All of the black.
Fuck him.
So he Wilhelm screams as he falls off the cliff to his death.
Womp womp.
Wow!
I like. It seems like the other guy who's like in it, that's near the cliff's edge, because they're blind. There's a chance they can just walk off the cliff, right?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
like
these 2 have plenty of room to run off a cliff.
Down south, this creature takes a couple of damage and claws her way out of hunger.
Yeah, that silhouette makes no sense to me. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Looks like a top down of a hedgehog, but that may be because I watched the Sonic movie.
Like a frilled amphibian head or something.
She takes a couple of steps further beyond the grasping tendrils that are trailing behind her and leaps into the sea and disappears.
Could be good or bad, but probably good.
They kind of hang out there, so
yeah,
good. But
hopefully she hit like some rocks on the way down.
Shark people.
Yeah, but she still can get hurt by sharks or by rocks. So.
Oh fuck! That guy got fucked up by your hunger.
Fuck that guy.
And he is not actually able to make out of the circle. He bumps into this guy and shoves this guy forward. But the original guy, stays inside the circle. He's unable to move beyond, and the circle will have him again.
Doesn't he have to take a saving throw?
So yeah, let's see, read this again really quick. It is
ending his turn in. He takes a saving throw. The other guy that gets bumped out is going to take damage as the tendrils claw at him as he leaves.
Oh,
damn.
Rolling hot today, guys.
Old 10 damage Hadar.
Yeah.
What's the save on this guy? That's
so any creature that ends its turn must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage. Oh, fuck you.
Succeeds on that save then, because I'm rolling hot as shit.
Fuck that.
The other guy takes 10 damage, and that actually is still enough to kill him. He is basically torn to shreds as he comes out of the hunger. The black tendrils grab onto him.
Speaking of Resident Evil.
scare him to pieces.
Just the laser hallway.
It's a good thing none of us will ever be by tentacle.
What could a tentacle want with any of us?
Everyone says while looking at me with a conch shoved down my throat.
A bunch of stuff happening that I don't care
This
for.
guy,
Yeah, something's
manages
happening.
to claw his way out onto this, past this corpsey corpse guy and out of the circle.
What's up?
Did he say it me?
He's mostly dead. He tries to attack Bob Dole with his mostly dead bite.
I mean,
The jerk.
you know how like when you step out of the darkness, even if you're in the sunlight, like you're kind of blinded. Like it seems like something that would be disadvantageous.
I mean, he did miss.
Let's just say he goes out and misses. I don't think we need to make it worse than that.
Okay.
But he stumbles out of the circle, tries to chomp on Bob Dole and misses, and now it's Pipe Rush's turn.
Oh, nobody tries to chomp on my fruit. I'm gonna take some swings at this fool.
That's it.
15. And well, I just did damage because I was clicking the auto roller. So that was 14 damage with that hit.
Fucking damn.
And my second attack, maybe not. That's only an 11.
Well, you killed him with the first attack, so
Well, that's good.
you got that going for you, which is nice.
That's what you get for emerging. Just, it's
Joel,
just
it's your turn. What are you doing with this whole Vanta Black darkness tentacly zone?
I like to think I chopped that dude in the chest and then kicked him just back into the hunger of the darks. Here you go, boy.
Just Sparta pit him.
Yeah.
So this guy's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive, but he's in the hunger.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
you can't see
him. Okay. Where exactly did Flojo shoot the bridge to make it fucked up?
I don't like this.
That side. That's the side that's good, is the northern side. The southern side is the side that's hanging.
Yeah, but which point exactly? Could I say mend it?
Probably not from standing on top of it. It's the part that's in the Vanta Black zone that's fucked up.
Oh shit.
Can I end a conjuring if it's not on my turn?
No.
Okay.
Let me see now. In that case, I'm going to. Yeah, fuck it. I'll bless pipe rifle.
Oh, bless. They said blast.
Put him on blast.
Yeah, blast. Oh shit. Those idiots are in the range. It's all right. All right, cancel that. You're not
We're
blessed.
the idiots.
Yes. You blow. You keep blowing. You keep blowing.
You could move to stable ground.
All right.
Else.
You hear through the conch. Yeah.
I'm gonna move over here then. This fucking corpse, and I'll cast Sanctuary on pipe rifle. I just protect from it.
Fight this last guy, and I don't know what happens then. I guess we killed everybody that I could see.
Heal the gaping wounds on your body.
Don't worry about it.
I only got a little bit hurt.
Talking about Bob Dole.
I will never die. I don't know how many times I have to repeat this.
Good day.
I'm done.
Birdman, your turn.
So when I blew the conch, what happened again? It's been a bit.
The storm dramatically worsened. The water in the canal between you and the other island has withdrawn considerably, making the leap the shark lady left into more precarious than otherwise. And there appears to be a small whirlpool forming near the bridge.
Interesting.
Fuck it. I blow it again.
Unnecessary.
What could go wrong?
See, it's
That
fine.
could go wrong.
Now this is how you'll get
Adam, it's your
across.
turn.
Oh,
Oh, little Sarlacc bud.
You don't know if it's evil.
it's true.
Little Shumagorath. Don't worry about it.
It's true. We do not know if it's evil.
Like it clearly has
I know
tentacles.
it's evil.
This is how it's
I know
going.
that it's evil. I know that it's evil.
This is how it's going to get you across the bridge. I don't know why you have such a problem.
So you may notice that my skin is now glowing in the presence of extreme magic, which is something that will happen from time to time. There goes my stealth.
Provocative.
Well, hopefully the next time I can use it on purpose. It's kind of like a detect magic spell, if you don't mind glowing. Hey, there's magic afoot, everybody.
It's got a big mouth. It's got a pretty mouth.
Now I'm shiny and chrome.
It's fine.
I don't know. Is it friendly?
I don't know, man. It's your turn.
Oh, is it? Okay, my thing's on the initiative list is wrong then. Okay.
I didn't notice because I was seeing if I could give
All
my
right.
hero forge
So
guy
what
2
I'm gonna
bananas.
do, I'm going to take the opportunity to end the conjuration. So, I think it's probably the right thing to do. There's only one guy running around still, but it's the thing's getting in the way. So the little circle's gone.
Got it.
Secondarily,
There's still a dude alive over there, by the way.
what? So I'm debating whether or not I want to try and make contact with an alien freak.
Follow your evil heart.
I feel like this one guy over here, Glojo can pincushion him and kill him really quickly, but it may be only me who at least can try to telepathically talk to the thing, and see if maybe there's something that we could come to some kind of bargain with. I guess do I know when I send it a telepathic method whether it has the intelligence to communicate, or do I not know? Is like, does it not pick up the phone? So do I get like an internet signal or what?
So you've reached out to it. You're saying this.
I'm trying to dial up the modem.
And so what are you saying with your connection sequence?
I am saying, what am I saying?
You hear about these onion rings at Popeyes?
Check out this Ring camera of me eating
I say that we can be allies to it if it will help us.
It replies, allies with an elf? Never!
I had a feeling this guy was going to be a dick. Okay, does that count as a bonus action when I blast them?
You can use your telepathy as basically a free action, so you still have your primary assaults.
Okay. Then I'm gonna split my Eldritch Blast, one to the scrub, one to this guy. I'm blasting him in the face.
I don't allow PvP at my table. You can't attack by a rifle.
It's never.
But I'm definitely putting the hex on the ugly mother. Again,
you can't attack by rifle.
Stop trying to help.
All right, this is to the lizard or the shark. Okay, so I don't even care. Does the 12 hit this dude?
I know, you trying to attack me.
I'm going to use the other magic power that lets me know when people are trying to attack me.
All right,
Only
and this
focus on Adam.
is for the this is for the ugly, hideous tentacle beast of water.
I guess it's fine at the end.
Second hit hits.
The first one, I didn't hear you.
No, it does not. 12 does not hit this guy.
All right, so then this is for tentacle beast, and then this is the damage on top of it. Wait, what? No, one of those is wrong. The first one, 11 is correct, and then this goes on top of the 11. One. Fuck you. 12. All right,
Okay. You've done
Horrible.
some things. Well, Joe, your turn.
Hey.
Just these novels.
yeah. Maybe we shouldn't have blown the conch. Oh well.
Well, why did you immediately fire on it? Oh yeah, you said some right shit. That's right.
Yeah, I said fuck you.
I tried to talk.
That's more discretion than usual, I suppose. We can reward that.
Look, it's gonna kill Adam. It's gonna kill me. So
it's gonna kill all of us. All right.
fine.
We could drop a bridge on it.
Good.
That's your solution to everything.
Only when there's bridges around.
Can we just like summon the blood drinker by force of will? Hey, we don't know who you are, but we need your help. We shall commune with some fairies, and they'll go get Mothra.
All right, I'm gonna move
that thing's in the water, and we're up on a cliffside. It's kind of safe, right?
Cheers at it. It's great.
We're safe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at 12. I'm gonna put a hunter's mark on it.
That guy at the top of the tower, beginning of Tremors, thought he was safe too.
It's a scrub, right?
Why is everyone watching Tremors lately?
I'm never not watching.
Oh!
I'm on a streaming service because I don't want to watch Tremors now.
I got a 20 in there.
Damn.
All right,
I was watching.
Bane by the end of this.
Both of those are hits, so roll 3 of your damage dice.
Okay. Need to roll 3 hunters marks 2, just 2.
2 hunters marks.
We're gonna roll 1. We're gonna roll 2. We're gonna roll 3.
Oh.
All right. So that and then 200.
But only 2 bonuses, so it's a 1 plus 9 plus 11, so 21 plus 2.
I haven't rolled my bonuses yet. What? 3 damages and 2 bonuses, right?
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
That is a lot of top.
I did 36
So many numbers.
36 arrowed.
Eat shit.
Eat shit, giant demon.
Thing.
It's like when Legolas took down the elephant.
You only get 2 of your plus 3s, not 3 of your plus 3s. It's 3d8 plus 6, not 3d8 plus 9.
I don't get both Hunter's mark hits?
No, you get both Hunter's mark hits, but the way criticals works is you get 2 dice, but only 1 bonus. So you get 2d8 plus 3 instead of 2d8 plus 6.
I'm confused.
On your damage, you see you have a plus. When you get a crit, you only get that plus once.
Okay.
You get the dice twice.
3 and 8 plus 3. It's 6 and 8 plus 3, or whatever. Plus 12.
So you get 2 damage dice, but you only get the bonus for the attack once. So that's that plus 3. So your
minus
damage,
3.
What's that?
Yeah.
So it's just minus one of the 3s.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So you get 33 damage, which is still fucking phenomenal.
33 damage. Okay. That's
we
fine.
got too hung up on why the 3 was missing instead of just being like, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, okay,
let's just shave off 10%. Like it's only like a 10%, not even 10% of your bucket.
it's 33 instead of 36. That's fine.
Clobbered that guy. So yeah, you clobbered him pretty good. And he is now stuck with arrows. Doesn't look very happy about it.
Fuck him.
Career.
Shouldn't have talked shit about elves.
Exactly.
Hope Daryl eats his face.
Oh, I have strong opinions about elves.
God damn it.
Underneath the bridge, the caster that had jumped into the water reappears.
Wow.
What a jerk.
Fuck that guy.
The water appears to be quite low. She's no longer really able to hide. The water is continuing to withdraw, and she's really only waist deep.
So she's under the bridge.
Yes. And she casts a healing spell on herself and the tentacle thing.
Are you fucking with me?
No. Some of the damage that Klojo wrought on the tentacled monster disappears, but a considerable amount of it is still there. It is still torn. One is still got some tears in its skin, armor skin thing.
Seems like a shark should come along. Eat it.
Well, if the water is like standing depth, the shark's not going to get in here.
Sharks are their friends.
Kentucky shark good.
This guy tries to bite Bob Dole again because people like to do that.
I want to have a comp that calls sharks.
Tasty like an onion ring.
You get that.
Oh, he misses.
They do exist.
Fuck you.
He misses with his second attack.
Fuck
He
you.
gets advantage, so he misses with his first attack.
Fuck you.
And let's see if he gets a second. He gets an attack in on the second.
Advantage to this. Flipping the bird.
No, the bird is our friend.
Is he? He's good.
I mean,
he gets you for 3, Bob Dole.
Fuck off.
He's mainly doing the right thing.
Pipe Rifle, it's your turn, you glowing son of a bitch.
If you do any actions or glowing stuff. But it doesn't matter.
Pipe Rifles had such an impressive blow up.
This guy's still alive? Is
Yeah.
that a thing? All right. Well, then that makes sense. I'm not going to. Well, actually, can I hit that tentacle? Is that canonically on the ground?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'll take care of this immediate threat to life, limb, and Dole.
This guy's gonna be pretty immediate threat in a minute here, but
well, yeah, but let's not worry about somebody stabbing me in the back if I can help it. All right, I take a chop and miss, and another miss.
Jesus Christ! You're embarrassing us in front of the tentacle beast.
It's fine. And I'm not even glowing anymore. All my cool magic luster is gone.
It's gone.
Correct.
Well, what a great turn.
Well,
it's fine.
Rolled very poorly for initiative, but it still beat Bob Dole. So. Good news. Pipe Rifle.
For me? Good news.
Gonna
I
need
should've-
you to make saving throw.
Teleport out of there. I forgot I can still teleport.
Yep. Well, now you need to make a saving throw.
See how long does that last? Until my rage. Which kind of saving throw?
It'll be a strength.
Oh, that's good. I have some of that. 18. Boy, that was going to be a 2. For a hot second. If I saved my throw.
You did save your throw as one of the tentacles tries to grapple you.
Get out of here, nerd.
Didn't work, so another tentacle tries to bash you. And hits a 17.
Oof. I'll be fine. Used to getting slapped around by giant monsters.
Slap around the
Oh,
conch.
wow.
Oh,
Strong. You
full
got
damage.
clonked real good by that.
Yeah. 10. Farewell, 10 hit points. I didn't need you anyway.
20 of them.
And it uses another tentacle to pull itself up and around.
What? That's weird.
Grappling the ground, appearing on this side of the
Oh.
island.
Hi.
I mean, this guy's got quite a move speed, but
It's a standard Pathfinder grapple move.
But we're playing D&D.
Check your Apex Legends. Luther, it's your turn.
This is the first time I see this thing. I go, ah! I have my back turned to it the whole time.
Now you know what the conch has wrought.
Damn you, bird!
Listen,
Just think of all the experience.
sometimes you just gotta make a bad decision.
Sometimes you
The
just
light-
gotta
This
blow
other
it
fucking guy is still here, right?
Maybe Tentaclat will get this guy.
The little,
Yes,
the little-
there is one Sharky man underneath the guy and a Sharky thing underneath the bridge.
shit. I am going to. Let me use my second. Hold on. How far down is the caster lady healer?
She's about 15 feet below the bridge. No, it's about 10 feet below the bridge.
He's 30 feet. So within 30 feet still.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use my
like
second. I'm gonna use my second Radiance of the Dawn on all three of these Joker. That'll be a 14 Constitution save.
Somebody's echoing from that.
Yeah.
The big tentacly thing makes it save.
Fuck you.
Other thing makes it save.
Oh.
And then the thing in the water. Also saves.
Okay, so I rolled a 13 damage, so they all still take half of that.
Oh,
Okay. 6 damage a pop.
And I'm going to, as my bonus action, dare I? It's probably a good idea.
The small sharky thing, mostly underneath of this guy, actually dies. The one that's right next to you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Wait, the one up top or the one below?
The one up top.
The one that bit me.
The one that bit him. The fighter.
Oh.
I am going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Cast two things.
I cast a thing. It only matters if something attacks me, so I won't bother explaining it until then.
All right, Bird Brain.
Okay, how far down is
don't cast Sanctuary on me.
Is the water from where I am?
You're gonna attack something.
Like how far of a drop is it?
About 10 feet from where you are.
So going straight down, it's 10 feet.
Yep.
I thought we were higher than this side.
Yeah, you're right. It's about 20 feet from where you are.
Okay, that's fine. I toss the conch to mana.
Yep.
It's mana, not to me.
And then I run off, jump down, slow fall. That's my movement, and I hit this lady with my bow staff.
Kung fu that shit.
Parkour.
All right.
Parkour.
First is a that's a 25. I assume that hits.
Yes, it is.
All right, and that is 10 damage. Second is trash and probably doesn't hit. 14.
Hits her.
Okay, and that's only 5 damage, but I'm going to expend a key slot to attempt to stun her. She needs to roll a Constitution 14. All right, cool. So she failed. And then I'm going to go ahead and just punch her in the face. And that is a 20, not nat.
Arf.
And another 5 damage.
It's a killer, but he's stunned, so. Mana, your turn.
Are you serious? That fucker, that thing still isn't dead. Okay, then I'm gonna split my attack. One.
Well, keep in mind, it doesn't get a turn.
Oh, it doesn't get a turn. Okay,
no, it's stunned, so it won't get a turn.
Okay, then never mind. I'm gonna blast the tentacle beast again. Second Piper. Here we go. All right, 2 blasts. Fucking hell!
Rude.
All right, that one hits at least. All right.
Yeah, it's like one hits.
For the blast, great. And then for the bonus damage, fucking 9 damage. What a fucking garbage. All right, 9 damage to the thing.
Glojo.
Pretty sure my there's the big fucking mouth tentacle thing from hell. Parasite. 13 and 26.
Second one hits.
I think we should just clear the area and then just nuke the site from orbit, right?
15 damage.
All right. It was her turn. She doesn't get a turn because she's stunned, and that guy's dead, and that's my Ripple's turn.
Oh, hooray. I'm gonna take a chop at this tentacle right here. Couple of chops. How dare you exist, I guess, and be summoned by us. Okay, there we go. 25, I would hope hits.
25 hits, 13 does not.
All right, well, I do a chop. 13. Damage has been okay tonight, despite like missing one out of every 2 rolls. 13 to a tentacle. And then I'm actually going to retreat a little bit. After chopping, I'm going to take at least 1 step back.
It takes an opportunity attack at you as you do that.
Oh, that's bullshit. I forgot about those. I guess I could also have teleported to like. I guess it doesn't really have a different side to attack from.
Teleport doesn't trigger
You can still
opportunity
get-
attacks, though.
Well, yeah. I just mean.
I'm just saying you could have teleported to where you are, and you wouldn't have gotten this attack on you.
And I'm saying I should have said that, yes.
It hits you for 5 damage as you back up.
Fuck you!
And
Now it has to focus on Bob Dole.
I guess that fuck you is the duel. Sorry.
Actually, my sanctuary makes it have to make a wisdom save.
Oh, that thing's dumb as hell.
If it tries to attack
It's a wisdom save, otherwise it has to attack Pipe, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
if it fails, it has to attack 5.
Wow.
let it go through you to get to me.
Listen, I turned it on instinctively after seeing a giant, horrible monster appear in front of me.
That's all right.
I'm also
It
gonna
failed
die.
its wisdom save, so it lumbers past you.
Stab it in the
Pipe
butt.
rifle.
Wow.
Do I get a reaction or something to just
No.
get out of here?
Get to shit.
Just shuck and jive.
This is its bite. And this is its first tentacle. And hits on the second tentacle.
Ah, the tentacle.
Dole, did you get an opportunity attack
I don't
when he
know.
moves past you? I don't know if Sanctuary means that you don't. I'm not sure.
It doesn't mean I can't do things. It means when I do something, the sanctuary is broken. But
Oh, okay.
5 damage Pipe.
All right. Lexi's getting upset. When I get below 2/3 of my hit points, I start getting grumpy.
Luther, it's your turn.
hooray. Shoving a fireball into its stupid butthole mouth is not a good idea.
I think it's the best idea.
Try not to kill Pipe Rifle.
Time for a partial party kill. This magic barbarian shtick has run its course already. Let's go. I'm gonna roll up an unbearably sexy tabaxi and just harass everybody, purring all the time.
Pipe rifle.
Hey,
He wants to
Pipe.
die.
Pipe, you can become a tabaxi right now. Or not a tabaxi. Fuck, what's the other one? With the horns. God damn it.
Oh, a tiefling?
Yeah, you can become a tiefling at any point. You just have to
Take
be
over.
cursed.
Take over Glojo's character. Oh.
No, you're still a tiefling. You're still you. You're just a tiefling version of you.
Well, that could have happened with the biophage from the fucking slod. If I had gotten hit by that, you turn into a slod if you're not careful. Nothing in the book says you don't retain your personhood and can go on a quest to regain your humanity, I guess. Lizard humanity.
Delicious.
You're trying to figure out where you can drop a fireball.
Yes.
Good dear, no.
Dole,
All right.
up here.
What?
Fireball.
I mean, you could use your turn to just run, get some distance, and assume that I will get some distance if I get a chance.
Can you airburst a fireball above something's head and then hit him with the bottom of the sphere? Does that work?
I guess. Let's see. So I still have my. Fuck it. I'll just toss a fireball.
I really like the idea of just shoving it in his mouth, but it's
I do. If my rifle wasn't here, I would absolutely do that.
It's
Let's just
okay.
say
I'll
he's not
probably get blown backwards into the water like the end of The Rock, actually. You can tell everyone I was vaporized.
If I shove my fist into its stupid mouth and fireball it, can my rifle get like advantage on a save or something?
But he
Let's
still takes
say
half. It doesn't
I
matter.
get advantage
He still takes
on
half
dexterity
damage.
Oh yeah,
effect.
it'd still be half damage.
You'll get advantage on his save, and let's say if he saves, we'll do an additional 1d12, and anything over an 8 on that will give him a quartering or another half of damage because of the fist in.
So if he gets the extra save, he'll take only a quarter damage.
Correct.
Wait, what? And
for the fist in gullet.
All right.
So
I think that's.
my hex also can give an enemy disadvantage on an ability check. Is that something we need to be doing for this clown here?
It would be a dex save. I don't know if that applies.
For the enemy?
Yeah.
Yeah, then let's give him disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Sure. We'll say that works this way this time.
I was thinking, since I'm right on the cliff edge, if I just made my dex save, I went over the edge and got out of the range of the blast, and instead I just had to climb back up or something.
Well, the water level's pretty low, so you can definitely jump off, but like it's only about waist deep right now.
Break your legs.
Okay.
Just
I guess I'll
flop
just
on it.
hunker down and like get behind a piece of tentacle and like take a quarter damage. XCOM style, I'm in partial cover. So is this the plan, or are we still asking about it hypothetically?
Oh,
I feel like doing it.
I say we do it.
All right.
Yeah, I say we do it too, guys.
I can roll.
Great job.
This is literally gonna kill me, but you know what?
Advantage.
I'll give you a thumbs up
those
when
are
you're done,
not
and you'll give me
great.
a bloody stump.
Tuck and roll.
My advantage dex was 15 and 13.
15, that's what you need.
Oh, thank God. So I like hop behind this tentacle and partially like near the edge behind a rocky outcropping
Yeah, now we just gotta wait for Bob Dole to do his thing.
and take a quarter damage. That'll be fine. Give him hell, but not too much hell.
Hold on, what's my dex save? Oh God, -1.
Are you gonna delayed fire it and leap out of the way Michael Bay style? Like Starship Troopers, where you slam dunks the grenade into the giant bug.
Oh,
A
shit.
natural 20, even with a
Oh,
-1, I say that's still a critical.
That's a crit.
Oh shit. So Bob Dole shoves his hand down that thing's throat, gets a 20 on his save, rolls a 23 for damage. So Pipe, you'll take 5.
Take 5, no big deal. Take a break.
The creature actually explodes from Bob Dole doing this. And basically turns into a very large wristband around Bob Dole's hand. as he blows out the back end of it,
Like a fly.
there is a lot of giblets everywhere, and the pressure wave blasting out of this thing's mouth sends Bob Dole tumbling back a few paces. He appears otherwise unhurt, having been able to expend most of the energy from his fireball out this thing's butthole.
Well done.
That is
Fuck
that
you.
is that's primo D&D, where something ballsy is rewarded and a good dice roll seals it.
It's about the best thing that could have possibly happened.
Yeah, if that hadn't been a critical success, I don't know what would have happened with a point
I mean,
blank
it's either
fireball.
that or I just straight up died in explosion, which is fine.
That is something that could have happened.
Monkey Man.
A mushroom cloud.
As bits of this thing are falling down around me in this stunned shark thing, I hit it with my stick again.
Just like a unceremonious, just crushing this thing's face after this
Does
huge
13
monster
hit?
explodes.
That thing. Yes. No, it does not.
Does not? Okay.
Yes.
So,
No.
wait, what?
No, it does not.
Okay, so I swing again.
13 doesn't hit?
19.
No. That.
And that is 12 damage. Still alive?
Yep.
All right. I'm
Okay.
going to punch. Fuck. That's a mess. That's 10. That's all I got, and I didn't stun again because I was going to stun on that hit and I missed. So
Stunner. Number one stunner.
But
All right.
you don't know.
Oh, that's my turn before Glojo here. All right. I'm gonna move. What, Glojo?
You kill.
I'm.
Don't let me see you kill.
You. All right. You want to kill? Is that
I
really
want
what
you to kill it. I said don't let me steal your kill.
Oh, okay.
Or kill it.
did you just walk across the rickety bridge?
Yes.
Okay.
Bringer, do I have to roll to walk across the rickety bridge?
Bringer.
Yeah, you definitely have to roll. The bridge is only hanging from one side right now.
All right. Well, then then I'm gonna murder this thing before I cross the bridge, and then we'll see what happens. All right. Gonna murder this thing. Okay. Here we go. Disregard the last one. I fucking hate how it does that. Okay, so that's one hit. And that's 2 hits. And I fucked that up. Sorry. All right. This is the damage. So 13 damage. Plus 9 is 22. I mean, why not? We're just going to go all in. Plus 5 is 27. Plus 30. All right, so we did 30 damage to the shark under the bridge.
Still alive, but not by much.
That thing had more than 30 hit points left.
Thing had more hit points than the giant fucking
Jesus
creature that was
fucking
coming
Christ.
out.
It doesn't, but she healed herself. So.
God damn it. All right, well,
Just mark over
I'm
to
not
her.
about to cross the bridge over that thing then. All right, then I'm gonna hang out on this side then. All right, Glojo.
So we're moving Hunter's Mark to the stupid lady that lives below the bridge. And we're gonna kill her.
Fucking
25, and then that's a pretty shitty hit. So I don't think that one hits.
Your first one hits.
All right. It's 10. Bonus of 3, so 13.
Your arrow brings her to her knees.
Right.
Dead.
Mr. Steele, you're killed.
Finally.
Jesus Christ.
The end of combat sound plays.
I mean, there's this giant thing down there, but okay.
Yeah, so
It wasn't shooting at us.
hang on.
We'll check it out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm going to discreetly send the eyeball, which has passed without a trace, still cast on it. Just to be sure there's no more enemies down here. So the eyeball's down here looking for enemies.
While that's happening, I'm gonna scale this because it's 20 feet and I have a stupid amount. So.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the eyeball there just to make sure that nothing's gonna come out for the moment. I just telepathically communicate to the team and I said, we can go check this hut out if we want. The eyeball's keeping an eye on things down there.
We can blow the conch shell again.
Can we not?
So take that from that bird.
Mana has it now.
I have it right now.
The other incredibly reliable.
I
mean,
Okay, I saw one
probably
fireball.
not
blow
To blow it up.
The storm has begun to reside.
Yeah.
The wind is a lot calmer right now and appears to be blowing from a different direction, blowing mainly from the south versus the sort of spinning circular wind that was
You're being quiet again, Blair.
before. The wind is just sort of blowing steadily in a small breeze in the south versus the rather crazy wind that was lashing the area before.
Gotcha. Wouldn't it be funny if I smashed the conch shell and that pissed the thing off and we fought more shit? All right, I'm not gonna do anything with it.
I was waffling on doing that
bridge.
to see if it would make it go away, but I was like, it might make things worse.
Yeah, let's not.
Between the two of us, can we pull the rope tight and retie it or whatever needs to be done to the bridge?
Yeah, can I mend the bridge now?
Relash.
Or do you have the mending cantrip?
I do. I don't know if that would work in this instance, but I'll use it anyway.
I mean, you're basically just putting two pieces of rope back together.
Yeah, we're not as far as people around. I'm sure we can do that.
Yeah,
either by knots or
Lexi
through
holds the bridge, and you mend the rope back together, and you're able to restore the. It was never a particularly well built bridge before, so I mean it's still not a particularly well built bridge. Great job.
But it's got 4 anchor
this
points.
shit.
Do you want to just go smash the door down and go inside this hut? Or do you want to go down to the spooky statue with the bleeding eyes now, or just it stopped glowing?
Oh, suck it, statue.
The statue
Sure.
stopped glowing. Oh yeah, it's the thing that we killed. No, it's dead.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
We can either go in the house or we can go break some crystals off. My concern is if we go in the house, we may get drawn into another thing that we may have to run from, and we may miss the opportunity to grab the crystals.
Go inside.
So
Nothing came out during that whole fight, so I was thinking it might be a place to get out of the storm, but it sounds like the storm's subsiding too.
Yeah, someone check out the building.
So the building, Bringer already told us there's a gate and it leads to stairs that go down. The building's not super tall.
Is there a way in?
We could check it. I think we could.
We didn't look to see if the gate. It's like a barred door. So it's like that. We don't know if it's locked or not because we went into combat immediately. So I guess, Bringer, I would like to check the door and see if it is locked.
Yeah, I'm going to rejoin the party on the other side.
It is.
Smash.
Smash. I can try and pick the lock. I look back and basically just ask, do we want to go in?
I think we should go in. Do we want to harvest crystals before we go in?
I do not need crystals for anything.
Okay, all right.
We'll bring Daryl some
crystal, by the way.
Is anyone besides me seriously injured?
I'm kind of. I mean, it's less life threatening on all this beef, but
come hang out with me for 10 minutes while I do prayer healing.
Why don't we just all do this on this side of the bridge? Yeah.
Remember when I shoved that fireball up that thing's butt?
I do remember that. That's good.
We're having a prayer where a prayer of remembrance for that dope shit you did.
Did Glojo get hurt?
Expands
think so.
when you think of how dope you are.
I get hurt at all.
I mean, I didn't get hurt, but I'm still hurt from the last
bring the-
encounter. So
Good
Well,
plan.
anyone that is hurt and standing near me heals 16 hit points.
Ooh.
I have
It's a big
full
one.
health finally. All right, I would like to pick the lock on the door.
Yeah, let's check it out. I'm ready to get out of the indoors.
Does false life work on other people?
Into the indoors for a bit.
Nope, yourself.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
For the lock?
Sorry.
Wait, fuck.
It's a mysterious ass lock, dude.
Do I need to roll a wisdom for the lock?
Everybody that's on that side of the bridge and not Glojo does.
All right.
Oh shit.
Oh, I should detect magic.
I'm a little bit late for that. Just
I'm just kidding. I already.
All right, wisdom,
The
and this is
rest.
something I can't use my charisma instead of wisdom, right?
That's correct, Mo.
I rolled a 14.
All right, here we go. Hey, that's not bad.
Oh, that's bad.
17.
8?
All right, well, pipe rifle, you turn tail and run across the bridge as the fear cone takes hold in your cowardly little lizard brain.
Where you going? Is my healing that bad?
Go, Cars!
couldn't fucking crap.
Coward.
The rest of
Enjoy
you
your
are
curse,
the rest of you are unswayed by the fear trapped in the
I guess I can actually only run 40 feet.
door.
Welcome, fools, to your doom.
Roll for lockpicking.
All right, got it.
I just go and hide behind the exploded corpse.
Just hide the
That's a
guts.
19.
You're able to open it pretty quickly, and crack open a very heavy iron door leading into a staircase leading into the depths. You are assailed by the stench of sulfur, and a very, very thick smoke billows out past you.
Wait, what was keeping the smoke in if it was a gate?
Magic.
Magic.
Right.
The magic mouth was vaping the whole time. Hold it on.
Same thing that made Piper run across the fucking bridge.
The huge clouds of cotton. I can't handle it.
Cotton.
Too extreme.
I don't know how fear works. How do we deal with this?
I think next turn I get another saving throw. Otherwise, you
Right, but
can't
we're not in
approach
combat.
the
That's why I don't
fear.
understand. I'm not sure how it works out of combat.
Oh yeah, I guess turn one.
Any kind of calm spell that anybody has?
He's run away, so his cowardliness is over now that he's broken line of sight.
Wow.
He'll be fine. Just needs a second.
What a loser.
Can we put him in the cooldown tent?
Can snack on some squid guts.
Oh, yeah,
Give
'cause
give that boy some
nobody's
orange slices.
concentrating on it. It doesn't keep fearing.
Are we going in the clearly dangerous thing?
I mean, yeah.
I'm going there.
All
We
right.
need spell slots.
Cool.
Hey, guys,
Should
worst
wait,
thing that could happen.
Yeah, should we take a rest before we go down? Like, should we throw
Yeah.
camp right here?
Maybe we do it outside of the gate with the mysterious magic smoke, yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm just asking.
I'm fine either way. I could use the spell slot back, but
I could use a short rest. as long as someone keeps watch. So
Yeah, let's just do a short rest.
All right.
Okay.
Who doesn't need to take one?
I moved my eyeball
Can't buy
back.
this door that just showed me my worst fear or whatever.
As in Glojo take one since he didn't get hurt and can shoot things.
I will take a short rest to get my.
It was a bunch of party balloons. The door opened and I thought I saw a bunch of party balloons spilling out, and it's the one thing that Lex is absolutely terrified of. He doesn't understand how they work. It's not worth it.
All right, so guess we all took our short rest. We head down.
Into the unknown with nothing and no reason. Just like usual.
I mean, I've got a bow, a sword, and a dagger. What more do you need?
Yeah, fair enough.
I got me mitts.
I got my blast.
See? Got plenty of stuff.
Blast.
Everything.
I also, not to negotiate against myself, but I know Adam was talking about being tired. We could call it a little early if we're about to transition into a new major event. We could open it up and then call it, I guess.
I was thinking that pretty much. Also, King's Canyon's out tonight, but
Yeah, that's true.
Also, what?
Kings Canyon.
That's right.
In
Oh,
Apex.
Apex
I will probably
trash.
just go to bed at this point. I ate half a pizza during this.
Jesus Christ.
Died pipe rifle, as did I.
It was a relatively smallish pizza.
Say, sounds like there's more pizza to be eaten. So
yeah, and I got Mountain Dew Kickstarts in the fridge. I think that's the only beverage I have left. It's highly caffeinated, so maybe I'll be up till 2 a.m.
All right, are we calling it there?
yeah, let's call it here.
oh,
Okay.
we're not even loading to the next
You
map.
guys
Oh,
raid down
wow.
into the basement, and it is very full of dark stench.
I mean, again, Devil Sight.
Hopefully, pipe rifle. Mediator finds us at some point, or he drowned.
I can see everything, but anyway.